All right, so this problem says the angular velocity of a rotating rigid body increases from 500 to 1500 revolutions per minute in 12 seconds. What is the angular acceleration in 120 seconds? What is the angular acceleration of the body? Okay, so we have omega naught, the initial angular velocity is 500 revolutions per minute, and we'll convert that to radians per second. All right, so I mean, you can convert it into radians or you can keep it in revolutions, but anyway, I'll do it in radians. One revolution is 2 pi radians, and of course a minute is 60 seconds. So this is equal to 52.4 radians per second. The final angular velocity is 1500 revolutions per minute, and you can see that it's just 3 times that. So this is 3 times that, so in radians it'll be 3 times that. So that's 106, 107.2 radians per second. Okay. All right. I'm sorry? Yeah. $157. Okay. All right. So we'll use this formula to find the angular acceleration, since in this formula we know the final angular velocity, initial angular velocity, and time. So alpha is the only unknown. Alpha is omega minus omega naught divided by t equal to 157.2 minus 52.4 divided by 120 seconds radians per second. Okay, so this will work out to 600. Okay, so 0.87 radians per second squared. So that's alpha. And you guys remember 1 radian is roughly 60 degrees, so 0.87 radians, that's about 50 degrees a second squared. Okay, that's what that means. And in part B, they ask you through what angle does it turn in this 120 seconds. So for part B, we'll use this one, theta minus theta naught. This is the angular displacement, is omega naught t plus 1/2 alpha t squared. You could use that formula, or you could also use this formula. Okay, you can use one of those two. I guess. All right, I'll use the second one. So from here you can see that delta theta is omega square minus omega naught square divided by 2 alpha. Okay, so 157.2 square minus and so this will work out in radians. So 12,000 radians, and one revolution is 2 pi radians. 2 pi radians is roughly 6 radians. So 12,000 divided by 6 will give you roughly 2,000 revolutions. Okay, so this thing sped up from 500 revolutions a minute to 1,500 revolutions per minute over a span of 2,000 revolutions. Okay. All right.